Hello guys, welcome to the second part of the big Insomniac Games Mega Leak ransomware attack thing that you can call it. In the first part I covered all the details towards Wolverine, and in this video I will cover all the details towards the new Ratchet and Clank game that has been leaked, as well as a Venom Spider-Man game. We'll talk all about that in today's video, so sit back, relax, enjoy, take a beverage, and let's get on with the news. If you guys are living under a rock, there is a very big Insomniac Games leak happening right now. I was talking about this a few days ago already, that this ransomware attack happened, and some people said to me, nah, this is fake, it's real, it's definitely real. We have multiple screenshots, gameplay is going around, there's actually even new gameplay from Wolverine. Since I did my video, there's new gameplay already that I did not actually cover in the video, so a lot of stuff is going on right now at the time I'm recording this, but for this video we're going to talk about Insomniac Games when it comes to Ratchet and Clank, as well as the new Venom game. By the way, if you have a comment of your own, let me know in the comment section down below. It can be about anything, it can be about Ratchet and Clank or Venom. If you are hyped for that game, let me know in the comment section down below. Now, let's first start off with Ratchet and Clank, because we have art leaked, concept art, which I will take a look at right now. By the way, I'm not going to show off anything visually in this video. I said that for my first part as well, so keep that in mind. I'm not going to show anything visually, and I'm not going to spoil anything towards story spoilers, if there are story spoilers. I'm just going to talk about gameplay mechanics, that type of stuff. Okay, so first we're going to take a look at this concept art which has been leaked for Ratchet and Clank. I'm not amazingly well versed into Ratchet and Clank myself. I only played Rift Apart, which was amazing. And I played the 2016 game, which was a long time ago, so I'm not the biggest into Ratchet and Clank. I'm going to describe what I'm seeing right now in multiple art stuff, like concept art. So I'm seeing a ship, which is a white ship, and there are some notes with it. Spaceship, spacecraft concept designs based on latest composition progress. Project 137 Ragtag team. Spacecraft sketches. It's a white spaceship, very Ratchet and Clank-esque. Let's take a look at the second picture that I'm seeing here from concept art. I'm seeing I think alien woman with long ears. I think it's the same race as Ratchet is, so we're going to see new characters, I think, or maybe these are old characters, I don't know actually, but I do think these are the same race as Ratchet, as the main protagonist. They were teasing about his family and his world and his race in the last game, Rift Apart, so I think they are going to explore on that in this game. I'm seeing a very buffed character in Ratchet, his race, shall I say. I'm also seeing some humans, and I think it's just for reference on how the characters are going to get made, that they reference it with futuristic looking sci-fi humans, and then they are going to draw these art designs from Ratchet and Clank in that style, shall I say. Pretty interesting stuff. I'm seeing here a total concept art of Ratchet and Clank together with a new gun. It shoots some green stuff at a alien, and it looks like a alien that looks like the species from Ratchet. And I'm also seeing Rivet, the girl version of Ratchet. If you've played Rift Apart, you know who she is. She's also in this game, at least in this concept art. They are all together. Basically also the girl version of the robot of Clank. And then I'm seeing another concept art of the girl version of Clank. Also Rivet, Ratchet in a spacecraft. They are, I think, on a asteroid doing something, maybe mining or shooting against something. They are in a spaceship looking, I think, at a asteroid. There are a lot of other pictures with compilation of art, also on enemies, how they want to design certain enemies. I'm seeing one that is a crab enemy, and as an example, shall I say, take a look at them yourself if you want to. I'm not going to leak any of them myself, not anything visually at least. So take a look at it yourself if you're interested. But that's not really all that has been leaked from Ratchet and Clank, because there's also a whole part of the script leaked. It's just a small part, and there's also some voice acting already there that you can listen to. I'm not going to look at that because I don't want to get spoiled. So there is a part of the script that is online if you want to see it. Now let's get into some Venom details. I was speculating in one of my last videos that Venom might get its own game. Something a la Miles Morales, as a shorter experience, but as a standalone DLC type of game like Miles Morales. And I was correct, apparently. So Marvel's Venom overview, similar to Miles Morales in scope. A all-new storyline that continues Spider-Man 2 and leads into Spider-Man 3. So it's in between Spider-Man 2 and Spider-Man 3. Playable, switchable Venom and Spider heroes. 8 to 10 hours standalone experience. Golden Path, 12 missions, 3 event bosses, optional content, quests, challenges, bases, crimes and collectibles. And it will cost around $50, so it's not a full $70 package. That's good in my opinion. And it will release in Q2 of 2025. Ultimate Edition will include Spider-Man 2. Yeah, this is actually from a PowerPoint slide where we see all this stuff. Why do they make PowerPoint slides of this stuff internally? Like, I don't really get that, but okay. So yeah, it's an 8 to 10 hour experience, just like Miles Morales, at a lower price as well. That's pretty good in my opinion. And I really liked Miles Morales, so I am not against this at all, which is very interesting. If you've played Spider-Man 2, how Venom plays it, that's kind of a spoiler. You play a little bit as Venom. Yeah, I spoiled that for you guys, but the game is out for a long time now already. I cannot wait, because Venom was, in my opinion, one of my most favorite characters in Spider-Man 2. How they did his villain arc. Oh, it was, I think, the best type Venom type we've ever really seen in a video game, especially, but maybe in all of the comics as well, as a more horror kind of version of Venom. He was very scary. I made a review on Spider-Man 2 if you guys are interested. It's on Ace Ice. Around 8 to 10 hour long campaign for $50. I'm kind of disappointing that it is a 2025 game. I was expecting maybe a little bit earlier, especially if it's kind of a standalone thing and they can just reuse assets. I'm kind of worried now that 2024 doesn't have much at all from PlayStation on the single player front right now. I was expecting Wolverine to be 2025, but it's 2026. And then this game in 2025. What is PlayStation going to do for 2024 next year? I'm kind of skeptical on that, but we shall see. Maybe it's even a temporary release window, and maybe they are like, hey, it's actually ready for the fall of 2024, but I don't know about that. Let me know in the comment section down below, what do you guys think of this news towards Ratchet and Clank as well as Venom. Let's quickly do a comment of the day for my last video about Bethesda, which is actually doing very well view-wise so far. It has already almost 400 views only uploaded for one day, which is pretty good. I'm also getting some new subscribers, so if you subscribed, thank you for that. I'm seeing that live right now. Let's go to a good comment from Miss Harpsichord, sorry if I'm butchering that name. Bethesda has held a grudge against Obsidian for over 13 years now, and it's so embarrassing. They are so salty over New Vegas. It's absolutely pathetic for a AAA company and just aims to hurt the community. Yeah, to be fair, if it has to do anything with being salty, of course, I just think that they are very protective of their own IP at Bethesda. But even that protectiveness is just hurting them, in my opinion. And they don't want to grow their studio into something bigger, to have Fallout and Elder Scrolls, to develop those alongside each other. That's all that we really ask for, to have these games at a reasonable time frame, like 5 years for every Elder Scrolls as an example. I don't think that's asking too much. I think that's pretty reasonable if you have these very big IPs, or just share the IP to a new studio or a different studio. Yeah, and it looks like a lot of people are agreeing with me in the comment section, so that's amazing. If you have a good comment of your own, let me know in the comment section down below, and I might feature your comment in the next video. Thank you guys for watching. As always, like this video if you like it, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more gaming news, leaks, that type of stuff towards the biggest single player games, PlayStation, anything, Xbox, Nintendo. If there are more updates towards Insomniac Games, I will of course make a big update video if there is a big update. Or otherwise I will make an update in the comment section and I will pin it. Thank you guys for watching. As always, visit my social media for updates towards me or uploads for the channel. On my social media page on Twitter, I have a Twitter page. Thank you guys for watching as always, and I will see you guys in the next Get Rekt gaming news video. Bye bye.